Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Planet Crafter. It is a incremental sandbox survival game, and for some reason it's not letting me change the custom settings. Let's fix that. They've just updated the game, and I wanted to start over, because I want to see what happens when you actually mess with this. So, what they've added, instead of the usual just regular survival mode, now you can actually change your settings to be whatever you want them to be. So you can make it so your vitals never deplete. You can make it so you drop some items, no consequences on death, lose all items, or deletion of save file. Which sounds wild. Oh, you can also even change where you start. Let's do a random landing site just to see what happens. I'm gonna turn meteor events up. I have no idea what meteor events are. We'll find out. I'm gonna lower the power consumption to 0. No, we'll set it to like 0.7, just so I can get a little bit more stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna get the teleporters unlocked right from the get-go. Randomized ore. Oh, that's interesting. So much of this sounds kind of cool, but mostly I don't want to tweak the experience too much apart from seeing like, hey, how does custom mode look? Hi. Oh, I'm here now. Alright. So that's different. Let's see. So we don't actually need too much out of any of these. So it wants me to equip backpacks and some other stuff. Hopefully I can just get rid of that. I don't know. We'll see in a second. What I'm going to need to do is just grab a bunch of resources because I don't have a whole lot of supplies and I'm going to be in trouble very quickly if I don't actually get a base going. Because I'm out in the midst of nothing land and that's a bit of an issue. So if you haven't seen this game before, the entire point of it is you're going around building bases and terraforming structures all over the place to slowly turn the, well, I'd say the red planet green. This ain't Mars, though. Also, it seems like the map has gotten tremendously larger. The area I'm currently in used to be just kind of an inhospitable wasteland, and now I can actually see some structures in the distance. So clearly, there's got to be something else going on. For some reason, I'm able to get oxygen in here, which is nice. Alright, so let's get a backpack, put it on. There we go. So what else can I get? Backpack, oxygen tank, I need some magnesium. Let's see, microchip for construction. So I need 2 silicon. I need 1 more silicon and 1 more magnesium. Or 3 more magnesium. 1 silicon, 3 magnesium. I'll see if I can remember that. I'm easily distracted though, there's tons of shinies. Well, there's the magnesium over there. This actually is not a bad starting spot. It could have been worse. I'm curious about randomizing ores. And I might actually give that a shot someday. Like, if for whatever reason we ever have like a really chill week, or maybe not week, chill month, where there's not a whole lot coming out, I might go out of my way to have like a, I don't know, maybe like a hardcore run. That'd be kind of fun. I've always wanted to do that in more games, but time is never on my side. Alright, 1 more magnesium and I can do the deconstruction. Now, this area actually has a decent supply of stuff to work with. Okay, microchip for deconstruction. So we can equip all of these, so that gives me some more oxygen, and I can build and deconstruct stuff, which is nice. Yeah, that's how I build things. So, frankly, this area is not particularly good. So I think what I should probably do is just grab a load. So I'm gonna need 2 more iron, 1 more titanium, and 1 more silicon. I'm gonna go build a base next to that crashed ship, I think. As I'm not gonna find a whole lot of useful stuff all the way out here, right now. I picked the random starting point mostly just because. Okay, I should actually focus. Unfortunately, this is the kind of game where I actually have to rein in my inability to focus on one thing. I very much am kind of a magpie, where you point at a shiny thing, say shiny, and I will go for it, probably, even if it's to my detriment. Which is why I'd like to try a hardcore run, because I'd be playing on hard mode, dealing with my own natural issues. Alright, let's drink of water, and we had an oxygen capsule. There we go. So if I remember right, unfortunately, the entrance for this thing is all all the way on the other end. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But we will see. Anyway, unfortunately, I haven't exactly done a whole lot to back up my claims of this being an incremental game, and I don't think I'm going to, at least for a little while. Effectively, you have to make number, the terraformation index in the corner. You have to make that number get way bigger if you want to actually get any cool things. I don't know. That might not actually be the entrance. Let's see. How long do I have? I've got a little while. Feels like the dunes over here got bigger. Either that or this is a completely different ship. No. Unless I'm wrong. Well. It's too late for second guessing. And there's no way I can check a map. Well, I've got my oxygen back. Let's get on top of this, and I'll get my bearings. I might actually be turned around and be on the wrong side. Because, yeah, maybe you do start on the engines. We don't have any of the speed boosters of the jetpack, so I'm not going to be able to go very fast here. Did I get it? Yes. I was considering loading up my previous save. I did pick the wrong side. I mean, it's not the worst spot, but it's not the best either. The front of the ship doesn't have anything particularly useful in it. It's got like one crate, but we actually started in a better spot earlier. Oops, it's fine. Run back, get our stuff. I'm gonna just eat a space food, drink a water. Give me some extra space for the moment. Get rid of the door, get rid of the compartment. We can always just rebuild that whenever I need oxygen. Okay, because yeah, this is not an entrance. This is just actually really useful stuff later. I think I'll have to leave it. So I think what I'm going to do is just head this direction, right over to that. I think I'm going to build a base right kind of on the edge here. Or maybe on this dune. Because I think eventually this fills with water as well, and I don't want to build up in a spot where that's going to happen. So yeah, why don't we put it on this dune? Nice and visible, decently accessible, and a lot of space. Oops. Lot of space. Okay, get oxygen back. Can I make a staircase? Yes. Not primo, but it'll do. Okay, so what I need in here is iron. This is iron. No, this is silicon. Iron! Never mind, I'm wrong. Because, yeah, what I'm going to want is at least a couple of storage crates. This is probably going to be like a very, very temp jank base for the time being. While I get everything else sorted. Mostly just so I can get... Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be temporary or not. I don't know what my plans are, ever. Mostly hoard resources and try and get some stuff down. Luckily, I do know where a lot of stuff is, so it does make it a little easier to find, like, uranium and other goodies in large quantities. I just have to work my way up there. Warning, low power. We've had no power this entire time. You can't warn me of low power when we've never had power. That's like saying my hyperdrive thrusters are out of fuel. What does that even mean? Okay, we gotta go back. The one downside of this location is it is in a bit of a sparse spot, and we're gonna have to be running back and forth just to be able to, well, you know what we can do? We could just daisy chain a bunch of rooms. That's not that important. They are pretty cheap. Okay, there we go. So what do we build? What can I build? I can make teleporters, but good luck me finding all of that stuff. I guess let's just put a single turbine out so it stops telling me about it. Let's see. Screen for blueprints. Let's see, can I build another one of these? Yeah. I'm just gonna put my screens on top of them. But yeah, we have nothing, so... Okay, so what do we want to do? Wants me to make a vegetube. That is how we get food. We should probably do that. I should probably also consider clearing out my inventory. As I do actually have stuff. Yeah, I have maybe too much stuff. I don't know. We might have to go back to that original pod and build up over there. Maybe. I think part of my problem is I need to find seed. Oh, no, we did have seeds. Okay, well, this will give me plenty of iron. Which we need to make, containers, and we also need to make, more of these kind of shelter structures. Okay, what else can we make? Heater, vegetube. Do we want to start with a vegetube? Yeah, because we're going to need food at some point. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to build a drill right here. Let's see. Move these over. Move these over. We're not hungry yet. We're not thirsty yet. I'm just going to head for that container, grab everything that I can, and then run back with it. Because a number of those are things that I'm just not going to get for a while. And the numbers are already starting to go. Nice. I wonder if I can change the custom world settings later. Probably not, but you never know. There we go. So this will give me mushroom seeds as well. Oh, we're still draining while we're looking at that screen. Keeping that in mind. But if you recall at the beginning of this, I doubled the amount of terraforming, like my speed of terraforming. Effectively, we're going to be getting twice as many terraforming points. Using just the structures we have, at least in the time that it would take for like a normal run to go. Which for me doesn't seem too bad. This game's already kind of a bit of a grind. And like, let me tell you, I would be over the moon. Oh, the vegetube just generates oxygen. It just generates oxygen. Oh. Let's grab a bit of ice. Get a water bottle. Okay. So the vegetube is functionally useless to me at the moment. I wanted to plant some food. At least we can make some heaters. Iron and silicon. Should have some? One. I'm just gonna pile a bunch of these nearby. If I... Oh, no, heaters have to be inside the building. Yeah, I'm just gonna have kind of a big base here. I think we're going to leave that for a bit. Let's grab a flashlight. There we go. Oh. Oh, weird. Was it darker when I had the power out? Might have been. That's just ice. We don't really need ice at the moment. We always need silicon. We kind of need cobalt. We really need iron. Yeah, so I think what I should probably do is just get a couple of basic terraforming structures down. And then probably just seed a bunch of these little micro bases all over the place. And see if I can work my way up to making teleporters and just warp between them. It's a little excessive, but it's better than just sitting here and making number go up. Though I guess we do kind of need to do that anyway, just to get the better oxygen tanks and whatnot. What if I can actually have multiple oxygen tanks stacked? I get the distinct feeling the answer is no, but I don't remember. Let's put that over there. Okay, low power. Yeah, heaters. Heaters are grubby little suckers. Let's see, we don't have any more silicon. We do have iron and titanium. Well, option A. I don't know. Let's see, backpack T3 gets me a little bit more. Vegetube T2, which is the one where I actually get food. Grass spreader. It's probably one of these here. Do we go back and grab that seed? I guess so. What do I need? 2 iron, titanium, 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. So 1, 2. We'll need 1 iron and a silicon. Let's seed another spot just over there. I'm just gonna daisy chain a bunch of these. No reason not to. And they don't cost any power. But yeah, we gotta go back for that one seed that I brought with me. Oh. Meteors. Well, here's the silicon. Where's the iron? There it is. Okay, so we might actually want to care about this. I don't know if all of these drop stuff. Oh, are they just restocking resources? No, they're definitely giving me goodies. That one had aluminum at the very least, which is reasonably rare. Maybe a little bit of iron? I don't know if these resources go away exactly. Okay. Hard to gather a rolling resource. Yeah, so I doubled these events, so we should actually be getting just loads of deliveries from generous space. I wonder if it's something we actually are going to have to worry about, though. Like, can it kill me? I have no clue. Okay. Well, for now, let's go back, take some of these resources, see if I can make the next level of backpack and work with it. Okay, can I make the power display? Absolutely. Really wish I could actually mount these to the walls. Okay, we barely have any power. But, backpack level 2? What does that require? Backpack T1. There we go. That's way more space. What about oxygen tank T2? So I need silicon, cobalt. Can I, like... I really wish I could actually pin these. Alas, I cannot. Okay, so magnesium, silicon, cobalt. Ugh. I mean, luckily, we should be looking at a lot of these just right here. Blessed be the rocks from the sky. Thank you, Sky Rocks, for delivering onto me a bounty of things that I need. Look, I need to work on my, like, weird cult leader speech. It has been a while since I've dabbled with anything religious. And, frankly, yeah, it's probably better for me. Okay. Do we have anything else? I mean, I'm just probably going to grab a little bit of everything. We're gonna need all of this stuff and then some. I was hoping to find some more free aluminum. But it looks like we are currently aluminumless. Inventory is full. Yeah, so let's bring this up. If I have to expand this little base, so be it. We're definitely going to need another power generator, but I might want to go... Are you kidding me? Oh, doubling the meteor events might have been excessive here. But it is funny. Okay, this is the big screen. Leave that for a bit. Let's get another one of these. Okay, can I make the bigger oxygen tank? I can. Okay, so we're up to 200. That's a good feel. So where are we at? We're still not getting any oxygen, which is a bit of an issue, because we're going to need that for a lot of those. Pressure's going to get us windows. Heat's going to get us Vegetube T2s, actually. So I mean, that alone ain't a bad thing to pursue. I want to get another heater. Oh, have I not put down... I haven't put down many drills. How much power does this require? Energy, 0.35. Okay, so I can put down a couple. I'm never going to want for anything, am I? The game's just going to deliver it onto me constantly. I'm glad that it doesn't destroy my base, though. That would suck. But it would actually be kind of interesting if you had to put out, like, asteroid shields. Or meteor shields. And, like, really get, ooh, yeah, like, building caves and in shelters and stuff. I don't know, I could actually get behind that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so what else can I make? Not much. We can make windows! Hooray! I can also make, like, a bed. But I legitimately don't actually think that does anything for me. So yeah, let's just get a couple more drills down. Oh, we're out. Alright. Let's head over to that other box. We'll just leave this one there. As it doesn't have anything particularly amazing in it anyway. Probably get a little bit of iron. I guess I should have deconstructed that one Vegetube. Whatever, they're cheap enough. I'm just gonna get a couple of Vegetubes down. When I have that seed back. Oh, should I bring the food with me? I think I should. We have exactly one food seed, and I don't know when I get the ability to plant it. Do I have any iron on me? Yes, I do. I don't know why storage containers are down in the decor section, to be honest. That part never made a whole lot of sense to me. Okay. I'm just gonna dump stuff. We're just gonna do a couple runs between. Does look like we're going to have maybe too much cobalt. But now that I can make solar panels, cobalt is great. Let's see. Iron and silicon are the other two. Unfortunately, this area is a little sparse. On the iron, I would say, if it wasn't for the massive quantity being brought from above, which, yep, that's helpful. Okay, there's a bunch of iron. I think I'll just get a couple of solar panels down. But what we should probably do is go make another cedar base, actually get our oxygen going. I could also go and look for one of the crates. Because we got little loot chests all over the place. The main problem is just lack of oxygen when getting to any of them. Okay, so what was I going to do? Right, solar panels. Oh, I need more silicon. Oop. Message. Weird. Okay, we have no silicon. I thought I grabbed more. Let's see. Do we want to just deconstruct this? Sure. But I should probably just move over, like, the magnesium. Ice we can kind of find wherever. Got tons of this. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Where do we want to go? I guess the answer is back to our pod. We gotta get that one seed. I know we can find more later. But it's still probably a good idea to get that one oxygen generator going. Luckily, I don't have to put together any kind of power networks in this game. It is purely just, put a power thing, and you have infinite wireless power everywhere. I'd actually love to see them change that, if only because then I'd actually have to care more about how I've laid out my base. And, like, do proper power structures. Ah. I was a little weird. Nope, inventory is full. I look forward to having a massive backpack. It does get bigger. I know that much. I put the door here. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. Okay, so I was gonna get down a couple of solar panels. I'll put them outside the front door. I need a cobalt. Oh. I'll bring the aluminum with me. Yeah, I'm just gonna Johnny Appleseed like a hell of a lot of solar panels all over the place. Reason being, mostly just we're gonna need tons of them. Let's see. And there's kind of no reason not to. Well, now that I've got a bigger oxygen tank, I might also want to consider doing some other stuff. Okay, my pod was all the way over there. Let's grab some water. Grab some iron. I'm gonna build these. Looks like I actually have enough to build another micro base. That's more silicon. Ooh, and aluminum. What should I have? A little bit more? I don't want to just grab everything. I'm mostly looking for stuff that'll let me continue to make these micro bases everywhere. Okay, there's my pod all the way over there, though. I don't much care for that. Okay. I think I'm gonna build it here. Okay, so what do we need for a vegetube? One more ice. And one more magnesium. Let's go raid my pod for all it's worth. There's the ice. There's the magnesium. I kind of wish you could actually deconstruct the pod. I understand why you can't. But it would be nice if you could. Okay. Right. Because I should now be able to make a vegetube. Yep. Yeah. Let's go get the seed. Because we need oxygen real bad. I don't know if it ever gets to the point... Oh, no, you can definitely get like a rebreather. Yeah, let's drop this off. Go inside the ship. See what I can get out of that. And then figure out our next course of action. And mostly it's going to be wandering, making little cedar bases. Eventually what I'd like to do is link them all up with teleporters. Because that'll make my life way easy. If I just have a bunch of specific points of interest in useful locales. Okay. I guess Vegetube does go inside. There. Still not a food grower, though. Okay, just enough space. I might want to build another blueprint screen. Okay. So oxygen, we'll get the indoor ladder. We don't care about that too much. Vegetube T3, grass spreader. Is it a blueprint microchip? It's gotta be. Because there's no way the food tube comes after a lot of this stuff. Yeah. So I'll have to figure it out. Alright. Let's see. Speaking of figuring it out, I'm gonna need one food. I guess we're gonna go find some ice. There's some. Okay. What do I need for a crafting machine? Iron and silicon. We have some. I'll grab a little bit more. If I can. I don't actually know what's generally in this area. Hitbox on these ship parts is, silly to say the least. Okay. Let's see one silicon way over there. I might have spotted some other, but I'm not sure. Is that actually two? Nah. Dang. Not that lucky. Yeah, so let's just take this, go back. I want to get the next level of backpack, but I might want to just see what I can get out of the ship first. Oh, more ice. Must have walked right over it. I really like the little glitters on the sand as I'm running around. I don't know, it just feels very... deserts are boring in video games, most of the time. And so just having that little bit of, like, the shine and sparkle goes a long way at making the sand feel not boring. Okay, so I wanted to start with one of these. This actually used energy, but whatever. Backpack T3. It's my lucky day. That's better. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do water bottle, water bottle. Okay, so let's move these over. Gesundheit shell. Oh, did I... Freaking... I did eat it. Whatever. We'll have one water, one oxygen. And let's get in here. Oh, this is... Can I not deconstruct those? Slightly disappointing. Anything else here? No. Okay, we've got a whole ship that I can't deconstruct. It's still slightly tilted and messes with my brain. And I know there are secret walls that I have to keep an eye out for. But they'll show up with the deconstructor in hand. But I never know where they are. Whoa. It'd be like a TV screen. Okay. Shoot. Don't have enough oxygen for this. There we go. Alright. One way or another, I think that was incredibly lucrative. Yep. That's a bunch of stuff. Take those back. Because, yeah, a lot of these are items that I normally can't get my hands on. Let's grab these. Yes, actually. make this building a smidge bigger, if I can. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to stay here, but at the very least I might as well make sure I have enough space for everything. Let's see. Actually, let's start putting the unusual items, the iridium, the bioplastic nuggets, and super alloy and whatnot. We're going to move them back here. I'm going to move the aluminum too. They're just not things that I use often. And so it seems vaguely practical to actually put them back here. Whereas these are things that I use a little bit more often. Alright. Once more into the breach. I would love to play one of these games that's a little bit more freeform sandboxy. Like, you can go full shipbreaker on it. You know, it might take a while, but you could actually, like, grind this ship down into nothing. Okay. Any of these are a secret wall. It is currently resisting my influence, so I'm gonna just assume we're good here. And kind of similarly to the whole, like, being able to shipbreak the whole thing, I'd actually love to be able to at least make it airtight. Okay, so these can be technical debris can be deconstructed. And we have one more storage crate. Loot it for all it's worth. Barely have anything out of it, but that's fine. Ship diving is way better than just scrounging on the ground, at least as far as getting the rare stuff goes. Later on, less useful. Okay. I'm gonna build at least one more of these. I'll just have it slightly away from the wall. Boy, this is more iron than I know what to do with. I got the indoor ladder so I could go up and down. I guess that's good if I want to put stuff like vegetubes anywhere. Because I kind of have a habit of just setting them and then forgetting them and occasionally coming back and saying, oh, I've got a bunch of T2 vegetubes. That's useless for me. And then ripping them up and replacing them with something considerably better. Okay. So we have that. Do I have anything in here? Nope, just random bricks. A ladder to somewhere. And some high-end seeds. We got some oxygen. Oh, it's this. Okay, so this is fusion reactor. I don't think I can do anything about it right now. But I did get a blueprint chip, and those are valuable. I think I can leave the iron for now. Sort of. Okay, one more trip. I deconstructed something on the other side of one of these doors. I don't know. We'll come back. I legitimately might not make it. I think I'll make it. Just barely. We're gonna start blacking out, though. Woo! Okay, that's done. Sort this. I guess that's not as well sortable as I thought. Well, at least we got a lot of plants to go into the vegetubes. Also some fabric. Okay, move 2 of these over. And those. So what do I need for a blueprint decoder? Oh. I can't yet. That's a tech I have to unlock. Is it? Shouldn't be. Oh, here it is. Mining speed, T1. Oh, that's nice. Magnesium, silicon, and aluminum. Let's go find that. Magnesium. I usually keep a supply around because it's useful, but it's not like end-all be-all incredibly good. Okay. Yeah, I might as well equip this. I've got plenty of slots. What else am I going to do with them? Alright, once more into oh, shoot. Derelict? Yeah, once more into the derelict. I was trying to think of once more into the breach, but... Well, I was trying to say once more into the derelict, my friends. But I wanted to say breach, but derelict was, like, too loud in my head, and I was just like... Once more into the breach. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I was just freaking, on loop for way too long. Alright, so what do we have? Freaking goodies. And then some. I'm gonna move the iron back. We're just gonna quaff these. I could actually quaff the water. There. We need the next tier of chip for that. But I deconstructed something on one of these doors. Oh. It's the point of the fusion reactor. The powering the fusion reactor opens those doors. But I think I need to actually make some kind of fissile material that I probably don't have. Okay, first questions first. When do I get Vegetube T3? Like, way down the line, yeah? 30 PPT. Actually, not too far. I need a lot of ice and silicon, though. Alright. Grab the fabric out of that. Oh, we've got 3 blueprint chips that I can probably... Okay, so we've got agility boots. Agility boots again. And mining speed T2. Sick. Okay, so we need our super alloy. This is way harder with everything just crashing down around me, but whatever. How much of a speed boost is that? 30%. That's nice. Take this off. Let's see. T2 is another super alloy. And like a silicon. Okay, if I were to do this again, I think I would not have the meteor events as often. Then again, they're not that bad. Let's see. Inventory is still full. I guess go back here. Grab a titanium. There we go. Do we want to pop out real quick, see if I can grab some more titanium? Well, instead it's going to be incredibly friendly with its iron. I think actually the real answer is... I think what I'd like to do is just see if I can turn down the screen shake. We don't need iron. Who am I kidding? Like, later? Yes. Desperately. Now? No. Now it's just silly. There. Let's go back to our weird box. Buff it up a little bit further. Possibly put a second floor on it. I think I might actually want to do that. There. Let's see, because we have the ladder. We need cobalt. Let me guess, I have none. Fine. We got plenty of rounds. And I move 30% faster. Like, that cannot be understated how absolutely incredible that is for me. Being able to just run even that little bit faster goes such a long way. I mean, honestly, preserving my oxygen. We lose a lot just sheerly due to travel times. Ooh, more aluminum. Normally, you have to go hunting for this stuff. There's some specific regions where it's common, but, that's a pain. And so not having to do that right now is actually kind of a huge boon. A lot of titanium. What I need is the ice. I'll drop an iron for now. I'll pick it up later. Or I'll forget about it. I don't know. Iron is, plentiful. What I should probably do is burn a lot of the iron, expanding this thing, making it really tall. Because I think I'm just gonna fill it with heater machines and other such things. Yeah, I'll just put it here. There we go. How much titanium do I have? 3. You don't have a whole lot of space, though. Hopefully that's actually taking effect and going where I want it to. Otherwise, we can just go back and deconstruct it. There we go. That's looking nice. So what I need for Vegetube: iron, ice, magnesium, and silicon. I guess I'm just going to load up on this, because we're probably also going to want some more chests. Because my inventory is perpetually full. I don't think that's ever going to change. Here, let's sort it. Because, yeah, I don't need the aluminum or the iridium yet. Later? Yes. Now, no. Okay, Vegetube. So I can make at least one. Okay, 300%, 300%, 400%. There. That should massively increase our oxygen generation. Massively. Okay. More ice, magnesium. I'll see what I can do. That is magnesium. Like, it's pretty tempting to grab silicon as I go by, seeing as it's useful. It's tempting to grab a little bit of everything as we go by. Oh, there's ice. And I will need some water. And food at some point. Nope. Okay, there's some more. I don't actually know if bunny hopping makes me go faster. I'd like to pretend it does. But that might just be my experiences with other games over the years. Okay, it does actually require silicon, so I'm not wholly in the wrong for grabbing this stuff. We might also want to put some more doors on this thing, just so I can get in and out easily. that seems reasonable. I probably should have dumped stuff off instead of just coming right back out here. I don't know. Blame it on wanting that just little bit extra. For reasons. I don't know. Okay, so I can probably make a couple more vegetubes. How's my inventory? Yeah, let's start with the vegetubes. I kind of wish there was grid snapping for these. It doesn't have to be. I need iron. What is this? Okay, so I need 3 of my best seeds. Because, yeah, we have a tree seed, but can't do much with that. There. Let's take a look at my oxygen now. Oh, it's getting up there. We'll be at Vegetube T3 pretty quickly. The wild part is I might actually get to, Oh no, I can already make the T2 heaters. I should probably take a look at the, or build another power display, seeing as I'm over here. Okay, I've got, wow, those solar panels are apparently really good power. Never mind then. Let's see, so I need iron, silicon, and titanium if I want to do heat. Let's go grab a bunch of everything. And we'll come back and drink some water. Oh, wait. No, I do have some water. I wasn't imagining still having some of that around. I'm honestly kind of shocked I managed to go through all that iron. I guess spending 8 of it just on base building did the trick. Okay, good. We have some ice, too. Yeah, luckily water doesn't drain nearly as fast. And so I can just get a whole bunch of it. I do kind of feel bad about this new expansion, because they added like a whole region. Like, it's called the Magma Falls update for a reason. And we're just not going to see it. It's fine. This is going to be one of those games that I probably just start streaming. Maybe sooner, maybe later. I think I should go back to Outpath first. And finish that one off, because as far as I know, that game's functionally complete. Whereas this one probably has at least 2 more updates in its, 1 or 2 more updates before it's done. Yeah, we're good. And I don't want to stream something when I'm going to restart it in maybe a year. I mean, I guess it depends on the game. There are some games where I will just, like, gladly restart it over and over again. And this probably would be one of them. Okay. So question is, can I make more vegetubes? We need magnesium for that. I'm going to just move over my ice for now. I think we'll just grab as much iridium as I can, get those heaters down. Oh, we needed aluminum for that. And then I'm probably gonna get rid of these kind of soonish. Okay, can I get a third? I can get at least 1 more. 2 more. But I think I might need some titanium for it. Yeah, I'm low on titanium. Oh, food grower. It was a thing. Oh, good. We had the singular titanium left. Yeah, look at that. Look at that number go. Like I said, it is one of the best, if not the best, incremental game I've ever played. Right, food grower. Need an aluminum and a water bottle. Let's build 2. Because I think I'm gonna need exactly 2. What I want is for it to be kind of diagonal. That's kind of in my way, though. I'm just gonna put it back here. Let's see, do we want to do eggplant and mushrooms? Yeah. Actually, deconstruct that one. Let's sandwich one of these right here. There we go. Eggplants are going, mushrooms are going. Okay, cool. And we can take these seeds and just pop them between. Perfect. So now we actually have some food growing. Let's see, terraformation progress. Did I get 1? Yeah. It wants me to make this screen, so I suppose I will. There we go. And the last one is progress. Silicon and cobalt. Sure, let's get that going. I guess actually, let's just dump these off and go find some more. Do one more gathering trip. Probably just grab a little bit of everything. Yeah, so there's more I'd like to do on that ship, but we're gonna need the fusion generator before I can actually get in there. So that's a complete no-go for me, unfortunately. But okay. Weird hitboxes. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab a little bit of everything while we're out here. Terraforming looks like it's doing fine. We're gonna need more pressure, but I think we want drill 2 before I invest too hard in that direction. Hey, there's a random chest. There we go. Get a little bit of iron off of that, too. Okay, so you know how I said there was a spawning kind of in a location and there was an inhospitable wasteland in that direction? It's still inhospitable over there. It's definitely expanded, but it's, that direction is still nothing. And it might never be anything. You know what would be really cool? They never do it, and maybe it would actually be not a good idea. I would love to see a game like this on a more, like, an actual 3D planet. I know there's, like, Empyrean? I think it's Empyrean, or whatever it was called. Empoleon? No, that's a Pokemon. But I would love to see one of these on, like, a procedurally generated 3D planet with multiplayer. Like, No Man's Sky style, maybe. I want a reason to play No Man's Sky, but just flying around the galaxy feels empty after a while. Okay, so what was I even gonna do? Oh. Right. I just needed the progress. We didn't actually find any silicon out there. Okay, so we're actually a ways to blue sky. Cool. So if I go back to this, we can get this with one more silicon, actually. Okay, that backfired. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the backpack T3. Okay. And we just need 1 magnesium. There we go, that was messy. But now we should have enough space. Where's my turbo legs? There they are. Okay, so we've got all of that. We've got more sweet resources from the sky. And I think we're actually at a good stopping point. Like I said, I absolutely adore this game. There's nothing quite like it. And I can't wait to play more. I'm probably just going to constrain myself and wait for a while yet, just because. It's unsatisfying once again to play through a game that you know is going to get more updates later. And it's like inevitably a lot of games get post-launch updates. But even then, I think 1.0 is probably going to be the time where I really come back and sink my teeth into this. But I want to keep kind of reminding people that it exists. Because, I mean, how could I not? I'm a huge fan of incremental games. And while I think this game gets plenty of credit, I still think it could use more. It's just that good. But with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Ooh, aluminum. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.